lights throughout the city of Chicago. And hundreds and hundreds of Chicagoans, you see here, are going to work assembling those lights throughout the city of Chicago. And then the utility company, Exelon, writes you a check. Now, if you can find a deal, A, people go to work, B, your streets are safer, C, you spend less money, and 4, ex-offenders get a chance at re-entering society and being full citizens, I do that deal every day of the week. And that's exactly what we're doing here in the city of Chicago. And as the Alderman knows, and Rebecca knows this, and Leslie knows this, street lights being out is like one of the top calls at 311. It's one of the top calls Aldermen get all the time about something, either lights out or things aren't working. We're also not only having LED lighting, which is much more energy efficient, we're actually putting all 280,000 lights on a smart grid, meaning certain neighborhoods can go brighter, certain neighborhoods can dim. We will be notified at the Central here at 2FM that a street light's about to go out, so we can go fix it before it goes out. You won't have to rely on 311 to call. So when you think about all the improvements that are going on throughout the system, it's a tremendous investment, and it's actually saving us money and putting people in Chicago back to work, and people who want to work, who otherwise could not find a job, actually prove their worthiness in this effort. And the people that are putting all this together, Rebecca and Leslie, who are overseeing this project, I can't thank enough, and making sure that something this ambitious, which only the city of Chicago could do, is actually now the largest smart grid LED lighting project in the United States of America. And I want to take one side note, because I actually also think it's important. So we're now investing in modernizing our street lighting, and the assembly is being here in Chicago, about 50 people on the west side. Last week we opened up the first rail car in the city of Chicago since Pullman closed in '81, and it's employing 170 citizens of the city of Chicago, assembling rail cars again in the city of Chicago. Ford added about 2,000 jobs manufacturing in the facility on the south side of Chicago, and the first police department that bought over 2,000 police cars, city of Chicago. Freedman Seating on the west side of the city of Chicago went from 400 to 800 employees manufacturing for the first time ever the seats for our buses and trains. So over 3,000 jobs in manufacturing are created here in Chicago because we're willing to invest in our future, whether that's new police cars, new trains for CTA, new seats for CTA buses, or new street lights for our neighborhoods throughout the city of Chicago. That's what it means for a city that works and a city that's building a new Chicago. Rebecca has done a tremendous job taking an idea and a concept that I've pushed for a while to bring it to fruition and bringing all the different parts that I just laid out to all of you. Now, all that said, and that's big at 10,000 feet, in the end of the day, it's what the Alderman said. Brighter lights, safer streets. That's what we're doing. And that's what's happening here in the city of Chicago. And the person that's making that happen, Rebecca Schachter.